Hi guys, it's me, Stace. I am back again today with another Cricut Explore video. Today is Monday, so we'll be doing a Make It Now Monday project. I'm already at Design Space. I'm already logged in. You see my name in that green box. We're going to go to the right-hand side, click on All Categories, and go down to where it says Photo Memories. And today we are making another layout. It is right there. It's called the I Love Everything About You layout. I'm going to click on that to bring up the preview window. Go ahead and click on Customize. And we're actually going to be doing quite a bit of customizing to this layout. I'm going to make this one be for the puppies. I do apologize, my computer is going a tad bit slow, or the Design Space is going slow, one or the other. But we'll get there eventually. Alright, so there's our layout, really cute. You see the text here, that's going to be using the Cricut markers to cut that out or to draw that out on your paper. Now what I want to customize are quite a few pieces. I'm going to go ahead and take, you see our photo mat here, it has photo corners. I'm going to move them out of my way. Take this piece. Now that piece, you see I can't grab that because it's behind the text, so I'm just going to scoop my text box down for a minute and grab those. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and take all this off the mat as well, because mainly what I want to work on or customize is our text. So all I'm doing is taking everything off our canvas piece here. All right, and I want to change this piece. This is our photo mat. I want to change that. I'm going to go to my edit panel. My photo is actually 4x4, but I want to put it on a 4¼ by 4¼ mat and then a 4½ inch mat. So I have that selected. I'm going to unlock that lock in the edit panel. Click on or type in 4.5, hit enter, and do the same for the height. Hit enter. This way I can leave that here for my sizing purposes. All right, let's go ahead and bring up the text box back up. Now a lot of times when you are working with a Make It Now project, it will have text there for you, and there's no way to know what text that is from. So if you want to add text to it, you kind of have to guess it. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and have this selected. Since it's all attached together, I need to right click on it, click on detach, and I'm going to take away the letter I by having it selected and then click on the X. Next, I'm going to go to Add Text on my right-hand side toolbar. Type in the word we. I see that there. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Go to your Edit panel. I'm going to change that from All Fonts to Has a Writing Style because, again, we are working with the marker. And when that changes over, I'm going to go and change that font. So I had that selected. I'm going to click on where it says Cricut Alphabet. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom and go to Surrey Lettering, Grace Script. And out of all the ones they had, this one came the closest. So I'm going to bring that over here. I'm going to unlock the lock so I can finagle it the way I want. It's not a perfect match, but I think it's okay. Now I also want to put the number 2 here. So I'm going to go back to my left-hand side toolbar, Add Text, put the number 2 in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab my number, bring that down here, unlock the lock, so I can make this be how I want it. This way, rather than saying I love everything about you, it's going to be we love everything about you too, because it'll be a picture of Buster and Harley there. And I think I like the way that looks. I'm going to move this away. Now, since we detached it, we need to go back and reattach it. So take your left mouse button across all your text, go to your layer panel and click on Attach. And that's going to make sure everything is moving for you. All right, now we can go and move our pieces back where they belong. So we have our photo corners. I'm going to go ahead and set them aside. We have that arrow here, one here, one was down there, and then this one, and then we had our 4 hearts over here. Let me go ahead and grab those. I'm just going to go ahead and group them together real quick. Let's bring them over where they were. And then our other heart went on top of that arrow like that. Now, since I have a boy and girl dog, I don't need all that pink. I want a little bit of blue on my page. So what I'm going to do is change the arrow piece here at the end of each arrow. I'm going to change that to be blue. So I'm going to have that arrow selected. I'm going to go to my layer panel and I can find what arrow that is. You'll see it highlight. So there is the arrow we're working with. I'm going to grab the 2 tails and click on those and change that to be blue. And then change the other one to be blue as well. And then do the same for that piece down there. grab just the arrow, find it in your layer panel by seeing it selected, and change that to be blue, and that one to be blue. And then lastly, that arrow I want to change to be blue. So we'll have 3 blue elements and a whole bunch of red going on. I also want to resize this arrow. I think it's kind of small. And I'm going to leave my locked up. This way my heart will stay the same. And just make that a little bit bigger. Okay. All right, now we can go ahead and click on go. Now you're going to have to load your paper, your 12 by 12, and draw on your mat here with your marker. This piece, since it's a photo mat, I'm going to go ahead and delete that and cut that out myself, just out of plain cardstock. Let's go to up top, click on go, and we'll see how many mats we have. All right, so it looks like we have 5 mats. We have this one here with all of our arrow pieces, our blue, our hearts, that little pink piece. Did I mess up somewhere? Oh, I did, right there. See, so it's always good to double check. So go back to that heart and change that back to be pink or blue. There we go. Try it again by hitting go. All right, now we have 4 mats. All of our arrows are there. The other arrows are there, and the heart. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sync my hearts to my arrows to kind of cut back on the mats. So we have all of our dark layers here. I'm going to go ahead and grab all my blue pieces and bring them up to the heart layer. Just dragging each one up there. I know they're blue and I know my hearts are red. All right, now let's go click on go. I'm going to work with that piece here and grab all those arrow pieces and bring them down to one corner of my mat so I can just put a piece of blue cardstock there. Okay. All right, so that one's good to go. Move that one over a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and click on go. Go ahead and load this, print out or use the markers for my image, and I'll move the table and put the layout together. Alright guys, we are back. Everything went and cut out. I actually really do like the font on this one. It did use 2 of the black pens. It used the medium calligraphy pen for the word love and the word you, and then the medium tip regular pen for the other ones. Alright, so what I have here is my photo mat, 4.5 by 4.5. I layered on there a piece of 4.25 by 4.25 Whisper White. And we're going to lay this down the bottom right, making sure we're somewhat straight. And then we have all of our little pieces, our arrows and our photo corners. So there's one there. And then we have these pieces here that we need to layer on. Let's bring those over. And I'm going to grab this glue and a piece of scrap paper and assemble these guys. So we have this one. Just layer that on that one. Give it a second for that glue to grab on there. And then we have another small one. Whoop. For this one right there. I'm not a fan of this glue. I said that before. I don't like the two-way glue like that. But it's too little to where I think my other one will be too messy as far as the glue. I will just have to work with it. Alright, then we have the larger piece. This is going to be a little bit easier because it's a little bit larger to deal with. Going to glue that one down. Okay, so that one's done. And this one, and I used all Stampin' Up! Colors. The gray there is Smoky Slate, my blue is Island Indigo, my red is Rose Red. Alright, so this is my big arrow, that goes down here. That one goes there. Alright, then we have our hearts. It's going to attach those. Actually, I'm going to put them on with a pop dot on top of them arrows. All right, let's go ahead and glue our arrows down. Okay, so there's one arrow. Okay, then we have our big arrow here. I'm using a new camera angle, so you guys need to let me know if it's okay. And this one's going to go right there. And then our blue one. Yeah, so if you have two girl dogs or two boy dogs, you can certainly change all this out, like I did. All right, so we have that, and then we have this one arrow down here. Okay, and put that one down here, like such. I should have made that bigger, huh? All right, now our hearts. I'm going to be using dimensionals for those. I think that'd be kind of fun. Okay, so a heart goes on the top of each arrow on the front of it. So there's one. Actually, I think this big one goes here. Yep. Remember, we made that bottom arrow bigger. So that one has the bigger heart. Okay. And then our 4 that goes across the word everything on the top there. Okay, so there's that one. I really do like the Make It Now project, the layouts, you know, because sometimes you get stuck on what to do, and, you know, you just go there and kind of play around. It gives you ideas. All right, so we have one going here, and, you know, they have them going evenly across. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to kind of make them go any way I want. Get another one right there. And then another dimensional on this one. And then our other heart goes up top here. Like that. All right, then we have the photo, and I think I'm actually going to put the photo on dimensionals first before I do that. I may not use the photo corners only because my photo is awfully dark. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and do it. And I just printed this off on computer paper or cardstock. I didn't have any photo paper. And add this one up here in that corner. All right, there are 2 more. Yeah, see, that kind of matches the carpeting. But I guess you can still see it, right? Our last one. And I may go in there on my hearts and add a little bit of, you know, like Skittles, is that what they're called? Stickles? That glitter glue Stampin' Up! Has it. It's called Dazzling Details. I may use that on the hearts. All right, we're done with that. Let's go ahead and flip this bad boy over. Put dimensionals on them. I'm going to use 4 and then 1 in the middle. Get them all a little squished, take the backing off, and we are done with this little layout. Sticky fingers. Isn't that a cute photo of the dogs? Love that. That's when Hardy was little. She's humongous now, a whopping 40-pound puppy. But there you have it, guys. Really cute little layout, real simple. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.